Welcome to Is It Real, the channel for mythology and horror lovers all across the globe. Have you ever felt a shiver down your spine while walking through an ancient forest? A sense that you're not alone, that unseen eyes are watching you? Perhaps you've caught a glimpse of something flitting at the edge of your vision, something too quick, too strange to be real. You might have just brushed against the realm of the Fae. The Fae, also known as fairies, or the fair folk, are enigmatic creatures woven into the fabric of folklore across the globe. They are beings of magic and mystery, inhabiting a world that exists alongside our own, yet remains hidden from most human eyes. While Fae creatures appear in many cultures, our journey begins in the Celtic lands, where their presence is deeply ingrained in the myths and legends. Here, the Fae are often associated with ancient burial mounds, standing stones, and the untamed wilderness. The Fae are often divided into two courts, the Seelie Court and the Unseelie Court. The Seelie Court is generally benevolent, associated with light, beauty, and playful mischief. Think of sprites dancing in moonlit glades or helpful brownies aiding with household chores. But beware the Unseelie Court. These Fae are darker, more malevolent and prone to trickery and malice. They are the creatures of nightmares, the boggarts that lurk in the shadows, and the redcaps who stain their caps with the blood of their victims. Sprites and pixies, tiny winged beings known for their playful nature and love of dancing. They are often associated with flowers and nature's beauty. Brownies, helpful household spirits who perform chores in exchange for offerings of milk and honey. But be careful not to offend them, or their helpfulness might turn to mischief. Goblins, grotesque, mischievous creatures that dwell in caves and underground. They are often blamed for misfortunes and strange occurrences. Boggarts, shape-shifting creatures that embody fear and darkness. They take on the forms of your worst nightmares to torment and frighten. Redcaps, bloodthirsty creatures that inhabit ruined castles and battlefields. They are said to dye their caps red with the blood of their victims. Kelpies, shape-shifting water spirits that often appear as horses. They lure unsuspecting travelers to watery graves. Keep watching till the very end, as I will reveal the most disturbing facts about the Fae. The Fae are not just creatures of myth and legend. Throughout history, there have been countless tales of human encounters with these enigmatic beings. Some stories tell of mortals being lured into the Fae realm, where time flows differently, and they might return years later to find their world has moved on without them. Other tales speak of changelings, Fae children left in the place of human babies, and of fairy rings, circles of mushrooms where the Fae are said to dance, and mortals are warned not to tread. But where did the beliefs in the Fae originate? Some scholars believe they are remnants of ancient pagan deities, demoted to the role of fairies as Christianity spread. Others see them as personifications of nature's forces, embodying the beauty and danger of the wild. Regardless of their origins, the Fae represent a deep connection to the natural world, a reminder of the magic and mystery that still exists in our world, if we only know where to look. They teach us to respect nature, to be wary of the unknown, and to appreciate the power of belief. So the next time you find yourself in a quiet forest or a secluded glen, take a moment to listen. Perhaps you'll hear the whisper of the wind through the trees, the rustle of leaves, or the faint sound of laughter carried on the breeze. You might just be catching a glimpse of the magical realm of the Fae, a world that exists just beyond our perception, waiting to be discovered by those who dare to believe. What are your favorite Fae creatures? Have you ever had an experience that made you believe in the magic of the Fae? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the realm of folklore and mythology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more enchanting content.